harder on you, and this is your life now.
It's just, sometimes I have to wake up in the morning and think, is this really my life now, you know, because like, when I read for that beer commercial, I said, I'll never do anything in Hollywood again.
That's home. Hollywood is home, and look at HBO go with it.
You know, I moved to Hollywood to train Mickey Rourke at the time when Mickey was boxing and so forth, and now he's doing what he does best again, and life's been, it's been great.
But when they came to you, Freddie, to document your life, your reaction from what we discussed yesterday was that it would be somewhat embarrassing for you on one hand because of Parkinson's disease, but on the other hand, you looked at this as the opportunity to educate the public as a whole.
True, you know, to educate the public that, you know, I think if you fight this disease that you can conquer it, and if you let it take over, it will. And the thing is, like hand-eye coordination drills in the gym, they keep me going all the time, and keeps me busy, and I have a great life.
Yeah, case in point, I mean, this series wasn't narrated by anybody else. It's your voice, you're doing it, and you're following that you know, daily challenge that you have with Parkinson's.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes I wonder. I tell people, be careful what you wish for, because I always want to be famous, and sometimes it's, you know, 6 in the morning to 11 at night with cameras behind you. It does get a little stressful at times, but you know, my crew's really good guys, and they're my friends now, and I miss them because you know, sometimes I can just talk to the air and get an answer.
All right, we got just under a minute left. We have to ask you about Floyd Mayweather Jr. yesterday and the tweets he sent out. This is a mega fight within the sport. He said to Manny Pacquiao, "Step up, punk." Your response to that?
We've been chasing him for like 2 years now, and then he was going off to jail, but then they suspended his sentence, so now the date's open. And you know, again, we've been chasing this guy for 2 years, and he has come to the table. Now he wants to negotiate and make all the deals. You know, so I mean, we love that fight. We want that fight. Make it happen.
We'll see what happens. But before we go, we want to say, because what is remarkable about you with Parkinson's, when you throw the mitts on, the tremors suddenly stop. So, you know, can you show us a little bit? I know you're up for this, right?
Sure.
I don't even
So,
know.
you want me to come at you?
No, let's do it. You come at me.
Me?
All right, go ahead. There you go. Let me step away. Watch out, muggers. No one.
All right, this is awesome, Freddie. Rock on. This is great to see you.
Let me get you on the subway. We would have a groping problem.
I appreciate it.
I thought it was in your content.
Yeah, love to my boy Pacquiao. All right, we'll see.
Does she have a career, Freddie? Real fast, does she have a future?
You know, the first time women's boxing is going to the Olympics this year, so
you know.
Well, here's your 102-pounder right here.
I don't know about that. Let's do a bag a couple of times. Thank you guys very much, and Freddie, thank you. The new series from director Peter Berg on Freddie Roach debuts a week from Friday, January 20th on HBO, and Freddie will also be back upstate New York this June when you get inducted in the Boxing Hall of Fame, so congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Appreciate it. 7:50 now, and look at the weather.